What up, what up? We're back out here at Packery Channel, just drifting. Forgot to do an intro. You know, I'm not too good at these fishing videos yet, but hey man, I'm learning. I'm out here doing it. Just drifted from my car about a mile out, trying to fish some grass flats, some oyster shell. Stay tuned, I'll let y'all know if I get anything on the hook. Alright, we got something on the hook. Oh man, whatever it is, it's a big one. It's taking some string. We're going for a ride. Oh no, it could be a big old redfish. Alright, come on buddy. Oh, he's pulling. Working these grass flats paid off. Throwing a slam shady on the Z-Man trout eye head. See which way this guy wants to go. He wants to pull me back out to the sea. I'm trying to get him to the car. Oh, that's a good fight. And here he comes. Tighten up on this drag a little bit. Oh yeah, it looks like a red. Big one. That's a keeper. Look at that sucker. Let's get him on. That's a good keeper right there. Alright, stringer right on me. I'm gonna have to go back to shore. Alright, so I reset my drift after that first guy, and we're gonna see what can happen right here. Like I said, I'm stalking these grass flats, and it just so happened to hit maybe 3 feet off with some of this grass. It's in a foot of water. Very skinny water. That's what I love about these kayaks. I just bought me a little bass tender, 9.4 foot little boat to come out here with. It's got a little trolling motor on it. I'm thinking about putting a gas motor on it. Have yet to bring it out, man. I just got it registered and everything. But my truck is at my ranch and I can't, I mean, it fits in the back of the bed of a pickup truck. It's that little. It's perfect for out here. It's crossing between a kayak and a flats boat. That's perfect for me. Probably get a lot of laughs being out here on it, but hey man, as long as it brings on some fish on the dinner table. And I got this big old 24-inch red right here, kind of slowing me down as a drift sock or whatever, which is actually working into my favor. I'll keep y'all guys updated as things progress. Hopefully we get another one. Alright, so let me talk to you guys for a minute. Not a lot has happened since the last fish I got right now. It's been about 20 minutes. I'm out here throwing the same lure. There's not a lot of grass running, which is pretty cool because this time of year, usually the beach is over flooded with sargassum, man, just flowing in here. And it gets washed up back in here in these channels. There's a bunch of trout or mullet jumping around me out there. Maybe I should switch to some topwater. When I get back to land, I'll switch my lure out. But yes, there's not a lot of a weed running around right now in this water. That's a trout, which is a good thing, because normally we're inundated this time of year. Right now I'm fishing in about 1.5 feet of water, about 300 yards offshore. It's pretty nice. It's a calm, relaxing day out here. We're not getting sunburnt. No, we're not getting burnt up, which won't be the case in a couple of weeks here. This Texas sun will be brutal, so might as well enjoy it while we got it. That's what I love about fishing Corpus Christi, Texas. We've got so many nice spots to choose from. This just so happens to be one of my favorite, for many reasons. I'm not too much experience, I don't have too much experience with kayak fishing, and here's where I'm, getting to learn the basics, man. There's no better place for it. You got land almost 360 degrees around you in case you're ever stranded or stuck in an emergency situation or survival situation, which is always nice to come out here prepared. Alright, so outro for the day. Only was out here for about 2 hours. Started to blow pretty good. The wind is starting to rough everything up. Got a sick kid at home I gotta go get from school. Gotta call it an early day. Did manage to get this one guy right here. Make a solid meal. See you next time. This is a pretty fish too. It's got some pretty color on it. Almost rainbow. Notice how I'm just sticking close to the spine right here. And then when I get closer to the tail, I'll run it all the way through. But I'm going to leave this side on for now. What I'm going to do is start going down my cut, running it down the bone, separating the meat right off that bone. You kind of want to hear a scraping sound as you do this. Notice I haven't even gutted it or nothing. I'm not going to gut it at all. Don't need to. Just got to get through these rib bones up in here in the front and just start working her open. Just riding for skating along these rib bones, using them as a guide. Take the longer knife, start working this side through. I'm just stand right on the outside of them rib bones right here, which where I can just get through, work my way through, and cut a fillet off this. And then I'll leave this on, and I'll flip her over, start the same thing on the other side. And you just want to follow back that same pattern on the other side. Just right along that bone. When you get closer to the tail, you just kind of work your knife through to the other side. And just start separating the meat. And every now and then you want to look in here and see that you're getting all the meat that you can possibly get off. Like I said, you want to hear a skating sound just across them bones. Right. Getting ready to pull these fillet sides off. If you want to cook them redfish on the half shell, this would be the way. You'd be about done right now. You're left with some meat right here in the belly, but it's mostly full of bones. You don't really want that.